Hello, welcome to my new new videos that is uh, for UPSC aspirant and I plan to make videos of those burning sensational topics of the country. Uh, I will try to upload on daily basis because so many news are there. I will simplify these topics in a detailed way so that it become easy to understand the concept and build on the analytical thinking as well. So let's start. The today's news titles topic is as we can see that new bill has come. The new bill is that is on the ministers and our today's title is Why This New Law on Minister Change Everything for You. Why and how can? Decoding the potential impact of the Ministerial Accountability and Transparency Act. The question is, as a common person and UPSC aspirant, the question is, can you stop the corruptions? Is right. It's all about corruption, stopping corruption. It's all about stopping the leak. This law will target the very top of the system. It is all about the Ministerial Accountability and Transparency Act. Imagine a new law designed to enhance ministerial responsibility. As you can see, the examples of such kind of uh, corruptions that high level authorities are doing these days. So what is the objectives of this bill? That is for stricter declaration of assets and liabilities. The ministers have to declare their assets, what are the assets they have, independent investigation of corruption allegations. There will be investigations and that will be independent. Clear timelines for inquiries and action. That's a good point, because if we don't keep the timelines, it will be difficult to bring transparency. Focus on prevention, detention and timely resolution of misconduct. It's also a good point of this bill, because not we just have to arrest and all things, we have to prevent these corruptions, and obviously detection and timely resolution of misconduct. We have to resolve this misconduct on timely basis. Or next is transparency through disclosure. How this transparency will come? How will it disclose? It requirement for ministers and their immediate families to declare all assets and liabilities. Not just ministers, their immediate families should also declare their assets and liabilities, because we see but the ministers do what they by their cleverly they they share their properties among the family members. We can see that in the Arjikar case in West Bengal, where the uh, culprit do share their properties with the relatives and all things. Regular update to this declaration, yes, there should be a regular update, otherwise how we can monitor them. Public account accessibility of this information, yes, those information should be accessible to public. Only then transparency will come, because it is the public who give the powers to the ministers. It is through the public that the ministers to get these positions, names, and authority. It aims to identify and flag disproportionate increase in wealth, because nowadays ministers are, as you can see, ministers have getting so much black wealth, as we can see in the news. Ensuring impartial inquiry. How to do that? Establishment of an independent body, yes, because until and unless the body is independent, how the inquiry will be conducted in a proper way, such as we can see, banking sector ombudsman or special commission. This independent body will be investigate corruption allegations against ministers, and we have to give power to this body as well, so that they can summon them, they can give or do a proper inquiry, and and even they can take some actions. It will reduce political interference, yes, there should not be political interference in the investigation process, otherwise it will not bring transparency. The body should be independent enough and should not be influenced by the politicians. And swift resolution, next point is swift resolution and accountability. Stipulation of clear timelines for the investigation process, yes, there should be a clear timelines, otherwise it will keep on going, and there will be endless corruption. Defined procedures for action upon the finding of the investigations, yes, how the investigation will be conducted, what is the procedure, that should be defined properly in this bill. Reduce delays and ensure timely accountability. Why this matter to the common person? Now coming to a very interesting and genuine questions is why and how this will matter to the common person. As you know, it is the people, we are democratic country, right? We are living in the democratic country, and with the people who choose the ministers, and and these ministers make the laws and even rules us. So there should be accountable enough, and there should be transparency enough that how they are using our taxed money. Are they using for the development of the countries or for their own benefit? Bullet. So what, it will reduce corruptions, and when the corruption is reduced, this money is all things will, where this money will go, this money is go for the development of the society, for the betterment of the society. More schools, colleges, hospitals, roads will build up, and poor people will get more subsidized foods and so all things. For improved delivery of public services, yes, education, healthcare, infrastructure, increase trust in government. That's the most important thing. People will have more trust in the government, more trust in the people that they do selected, and a more equitable and just society, because those money that are not supposed to be in their hand, they will be used for the betterment of the society. And we know the what what are the means of this fund and tax. It is for school, for the better infrastructure, better facilities, and we know how much unequal our country is. And if it happen, more transparency will come, that money will reduce for the betterment and the development of the society. And now let's come to the UPSC aspirant point of view, how it is important. As you can understand from these headlines that it is directly related to the GS paper 2 governance polity and also the ethics papers, because it is also about the ethical integrity of the politicians, the ministers. Understanding such concept enhance your analytical and critical thinking skills and help you in writing well informed and insightful answers in the mains examination. It will provide valuable perspective for the essay papers and the interview as well. You can you can use it as an examples in the immense questions that for the case of bringing transparency, and in GS paper polity the direct questions can come on this topic. So conclusion is, laws like the hypothetical Ministerial Accountability and Transparency Act can be significant steps for the democratic country like India. Effective implementation and enforcement are crucial. Obviously, until and unless a bill is implemented effectively, there is no uses. And citizens should aware of this, because citizens should check those data that will be provided on public basis, and on those data basis they should give their vote. So that's all for today. Thanks for listening, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and please do have some comment on the topic you people want to make videos. Although I have listed many topics, I will make videos of them one by one, that is currently going on, and also I plan to make subject wise current affairs also. So that's all for today. Thanks for listening.